I'm going to put this over here with this. Put these over here. Put this right here. I have, oh, we're already live. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, we are? Oh, we're not. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, good grief. Jiminy Christmas. Hi, Renee. There's Renee. Fancy meeting you here, Renee. And there's Lori. It's been a long time since I've spoke to you, Lori. Long time. What's been about 45 seconds? Yes. I was just chatting with Miss Lori on the telephone. That was kind of cool. Now, sometimes when you see somebody on the telephone, it's like, wow, that's a real person. So anyhow, oh, wait a minute. I got to get something. Just a minute. I didn't get everything organized because Lori was keeping me busy on cooking. Okay, just a minute. I got to switch over here and get, okay. I need these straight pins. Okay. For right now, there is Trucker Jamie. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. That is just beautiful. Very beautiful. Susan Hill, a real person. I think I talked to Susan Hill on the phone once. Yeah, there's Lala Gamma Lori Way right there. There she is. And Tammy Porter. Wait a minute. Who is? Wait a minute. Tammy Porter. That's who I'm looking for. Tammy Porter. I don't have your address. Tammy Porter. Crafting with Cats, Tammy Porter. I do not have your address. I got your package right here, ready to go. And your package is here ready to go, but I don't have your address or your email. You need to email me, Tammy. Email me and give me your address because you're the only one I do not have an address for. And this is your package. From the auction. From the auction, I send a message to some complete stranger that has the same name as you. But she said she wasn't you. So I said, okay, that's fine then. And so I knew I'd find you somewhere. I knew I'd find you somewhere. I just knew it. So okay, so today I don't have anything really planned here. So, but I was playing with these here things earlier. Okay, let's see. You have tried Tammy? Lizzie, Lizzi, 472002 at yahoo.com. Lizzie spelled Lizzi, 47 because that's the age I was when I made that email. That email address. I was 47. And then I had to change it after a while. So, and it was in 2002, I had to change it. So I just added 2002. Yeah. So that's what it is. Lizzie 47, 2002. And yeah, that's it. Got it? My sweet love. So send me that. Send me your address. Send me your information so I can send the FBI and the CIA and the IRNS, all of them people. I can send them after you. Hi, River. Thank you, Trucker Jamie. I fell yesterday and thought I had broke my back, but I really screwed myself up. Talk about pain. Susan, that is not good to hear. Did you go and have it checked to make sure you didn't break something? Susan, Susan, Susan. There's Debbie Beaudry. I sent you your package, Debbie Beaudry. Am I saying your name right, Debbie Beaudry? I started making these because I had these little strips of paper. These are little corners, but then I'm gluing them all together and I'm getting everything like, wait a minute, I got to get my chat off of my phone. I was chatting with people. Turn that off. Okay. And so, and I'm gluing them together like I know what I'm doing. And then I realized that these are sticky. They're peel and sticky. And so I'm gluing things together and they start coming apart like this. See that? That's because the doggone things, I was doing them all wrong. I mean, I wasn't doing them wrong, but they were, I didn't know it was sticky paper. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you this just in case you've never seen these before in your lifetime. Just a bit. Oh, there you go. I got this paper off. Then I stick it over here. Now, this is the amazing thing. Okay. This is amazing. Now I have a beautiful corner here. And it's got, if I peel this off, it sticks right to the page. So, okay, is this one right? Yeah, that one's right. Yeah, this one is not right. I got to fix this one. This one I got to fix because I got to peel that sticky off. See this? Everything's going to be better when I organize my room. Oh, wait a minute. I just noticed that I have to fix that. I have to fix that. That automatic. Wait a minute, I gotta find it. Oh, I gotta go down here. Oh, my memory. I can't remember for 5 minutes of stuff. 5 minutes, I can't remember. Lise Bedard, hello, 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 hello. And there's Lala Gamalori. Wait, oh, I said that. I think, thank you, anxiously awaiting that arrival. I like the way you pronounce my last name. Beaudry. Well, how do you, well, I guess you can't tell me how you say it. Beau, let me see. Now, where'd that go? Beau. So that's like beautiful. So that part is beautiful. And then dry, dry. Dry. I think it's Beaudry. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with Beaudry. That's where I'm going to go. And there's Angela Rossetti. And Lori Amos' mom. Hi, Mom. Yeah. Oh, Beaudry. Oh, Bow Dry. Bow Dry? Bow Dry. Bow Dry. Oh, I like Beaudry better. Bow Dry. I'll try and remember that. Uh-huh. I will try that, Debbie. These papers, these ones. Well, again, Mallory, wait, did you give me these? Because I knew I bought some. One thing, long time ago, when we still used outhouses, I bought some, but they were glittery. These ones are not glittery, so I don't know where I got them, but I think Lala Gamalori gave them to me. Peter Deli, hello from Australia. I mean, to Australia. Yes. And no, this isn't glitter paper, Lise, but glitter paper makes these really, 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 really pretty. How do you get over the fear? Face your fear and just do some. Oh, fear. Oh, is somebody in fear? Don't get feared. Don't be afeared, anyone. Don't be afeared. Yeah, so I'm not sure, but they do sell these kind of papers up at a stack like that up at oh, what do you call that place? Michael's. I don't know if they still do, because when I bought mine, um it was like 100 years ago. So I'm not sure. Debbie Hayes, Debbie Hayes, Debbie Hayes. I haven't mailed your package off yet. I think I've only got like 2 packages in there. That's not, maybe I did mail your, I don't know. Now I'd have to go look. But just a minute. Let me see. Let me get this back off of here and see if I can pull this off of here like this. There we go. Wait a minute. Now that's not, now I didn't get that paper all the way off. This one's going to give me a, just a minute. I got to pull it up here where I can see it with my eyeballs. And, oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. See, when I first started putting these together, I thought, I didn't know it was sticky backed. I didn't know that they had sticky backs. Now I do know they have sticky backs, which makes them go together much, much easier. But let me just show you. I'm going to do something else too in just a minute, but that'll be in just a minute. Okay, this one I have to redo. This one I have to redo. This one is done. This, okay, then these ones are like this. Oh, where did this one supposed to live? This one's supposed to live somewhere. Okay, I'll just put it right there. And then put this one in here. And then these are rubbish. So I'll throw this on the floor right there. Okay, now, see these now? These are actually, I had one of these, or I had some of these that somebody gave me. Now, the cool thing of this is an envelope right here, but it could be a page in a book. That's what it's going to be when I'm done with it. But see, if you take these corners like this, see, take them 2 corners and put them, oh, wait a minute. I got to get that thing up here. Wait a minute. I got to get this controller thing. Oh, I already had the controller thing. Okay. Thanks for coming, you guys. I have no sense today. I went and had to do blood work today. That's not my favorite thing to do. But then when I'm a really good girl and I go to do blood work, then Papa brings me to the thrift shop as my reward for being having myself. See, now if you're making a page and you want to put like a card or a image or a something, wait a minute, let me just okay, like I love these here Scruples. I love Scruples. They give you questions and then you have to answer them. Okay, but so for instance, if you're going to put this Scruples card in your journal, okay, then look, you can make like a pocket like this for your little Scruples card. But so what you do is you make 2 of those backings like that, 2 of those corners. And see, this is kind of a small card. And if you were to, wait a minute, I gotta cut this. Wait a minute, I'm having a little technical difficulties because I turned 70 years old last month. So I'm having some technical difficulties due to my advancement in age. Okay, now just a minute. And I gotta, oh, this one Oh, that one's not fixed either. Just a minute. I got to find one I fixed. Did I fix this one? Yeah, I think I fixed this one. Yes, due to my advancement in age. There. See, now that just peeled off correctly. So now here I can put this. This is the back now, see? Like this. But I put it on the card and then put the whole shooting match down on the page. And then see, I put it on there crooked. But see, then you got like this little pocket. But if you have something bigger, you know, then you would just put those corners on this way, you know, like this way. Well, wait a minute. Let me just make another one. Those ones, let's pretend you never seen these. I'll read you the Scruples card. After dumping, wait a minute. After dumping you, after dumping you, your lover becomes famous. A magazine offers you $150,000 for your tasteful nude photos of your ex. Do you sell them? $150,000. Wow. That might be interesting. Yeah. And you're supposed to, I guess, in the game when you play the game. Oh well. Anyway, let's not answer that question. Wait, let me get you a better one. That was kind of a dumb one. Oh no, Beetle Chick, are you serious? You lost friends over the game? Oh my gosh. Oh. Well, maybe they weren't friends you needed anyway. Yeah. Maybe you just didn't need those friends. And see, Renee said she totally would. $150,000? Heck yeah, buddy. Heck yeah, buddy. You seen one, you seen them all anyway. No big deal. But anyhow, okay, wait a minute. I don't like that one either. Yeah, some of these cards, though, some card games have some really pretty cool stuff. I like to buy old card games just for the cards. Okay, here. You are looking for people to share a house. A handicapped person applies. Do you tell him or her the rooms are rented? Yeah, that would be poor sports, yes. Oh, your card said if you came upon a couple making love, would you watch? I wouldn't watch. No, I would not watch. I would not watch. No, 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 no. And I asked my friend because I knew she would say no, but she said yes. And her husband said, let's go. Oh, good grief. It's a game, y'all. It's just a game. Okay, I have a punch right here. This punch, it says 2.5 inches, but this sucker is not 2.5 inches. This is not, why does it say 2.5 inches there? And it is not 2.5 inches. I punched that out of this. Well, and it's a Marvy punch, and it says 2.5 inches. And I put it on here on my measuring Lumaflaji, and it's not even, it's about 1.25 inch. I mean, 1.75 inches is what it is. It's not 2.5 inches, 2.5 inches. See that? Do you see how that is? That's not 2.5 inches. That's 1.75 inches square. But on here it says 2.5 inches. That's weird. I think I'm going to sue them for false advertising. I can get really rich. Yeah, you know is what I would say. We are friends with them now. They are the best of friends. Okay, that's good. You need to have good friends. Hi, Pat Toodle. Snowing steady over there at Pat Toodle's house. Oh, gracious me, gracious me. Racist. Racy started to a chat in a long time. I know we are a racy bunch, aren't we? Okay, well, see, anyway, I have this square. So whatever size square, if it says 2.5, you know, whatever. But this is a 1 3/4 inch square. Now, and then I have this corner rounder. Well, I did have it 5 minutes ago. Just a minute. You never know what can happen in 5 minutes. Holy Hannah. Where'd it go? My mother used to always say, Holy Hannah. I don't know why. Maybe she knew somebody named Hannah and she was holy. I don't know. But where's my corner rounder? I just had that doggone thing. Well, if that doesn't just take the cake. Where'd I put my corner rounder? I had it right here. This is why I really have. Oh, did I put it back in my drawer? Not in that one. Not in that one. Well, if that. Is it on the floor? No, not on the floor. How could that be? How could that be? Oh, let me find another one here. What the heck? You just checked into a hotel room and discover an expensive pen near the phone. Do you notify the management? Nah, I put it in my purse. I put it in my purse. Well, how would I know if it's expensive? I don't know what expensive pens are. But I think I put it in my purse. Oh, here's my corner rounder. But put it in my purse. Okay, see what I do now. I got this square, and it's 2.5 inches. And I round the top 2 corners. Now, see, whatever size. Okay, Arlene, you're gonna be back in a bit. You need food. Oh man, I should have brought food along. Dang it. Okay, go get you some food. I had the best dinner. My daughter-in-law made chicken and noodles. Boy, that was good. Okay, but then what you need to do is you need to, after you cut round these 2 corners at the top, then see, then I just kind of fold it a little bit, make a little pinch there so I know where the middle is. And then I turn this up like this and this up like this. And now that I do know that this is sticky because I didn't know it was at first, then I unstick this paper off of here. Now, if you don't have sticky paper, you don't do this part. You just use glue. See, but I unstick that. So now those 2 little triangle parts are sticky. And so then I cut this right here, and then I cut this. What's that noise? I cut those 2 there. Now, see, here's another square that's the same size. Well, I'm going to cut that in half, corner to corner, thusly. And then I want to cut this in half. But to make sure it's in half, you could measure it like with a ruler and stuff. But I just make a little pinch there where it's the half and then cut it down to the point. Now you have, so out of one of these squares, you'll get 4 of these triangles. And so then I'm going to peel this. Now I'm going to peel this paper off of the back. And now that's sticky. So now this is going to stick to wherever I drop it, right here on, and cover that. And so then you've got that corner. And these are made like, you know, back in the olden days. Back in the olden, Patricia Stubbs. Did I say hello to you? I probably forgot. But hello, Patricia Stubbs. Okay, now, see? And, you know, back in the day, they used to make those little corner black things that you put on old photos. When you put a photo in a photo album. So now, So then here I have a vintage photo. Here's a vintage photo. This is vintage photo. And if you want to put this photo in a journal, well, you might want to put that in a journal, but you don't want to glue it or ruin it. Well, if you have 2 or 3 or 4 of these corners like this, oh, I gotta make another one. I'll make another one just right now. Where's my corner rounder? Oh, there it is. So you can make another. Just make another. Okay, see there. Now I rounded the top corners. You don't have to round them. You can leave them square if you want to. If you want to. And then just fold up those bottom 2 corners evenly. Like that. That isn't very evenly. And because I have this sticky back paper, I'm going to pull this back off here. Now, see, if you don't have sticky back paper, you just glue it, then you'll just glue that triangle piece. But see, it's sticky back, so I'm pulling that off of there. And then I will have this here corner like this. And I'll put that on there. See, like thusly. And see there? Now I have 2 on this picture of these fine-looking people. These fine-looking people that posed for that picture that ended up in my house. Ended up in my house because you know where I got it? Susan Krause sent it to me. She sent me some of the most awesome stuff. I love her. Not just because, you know what? She sent me rocks. She sent me rocks today. I got rocks in the mail. I got this package and it was really heavy. I said, well, what's in here? Must be rocks. And I opened it up and it was rocks. I'm going to do them on a video though. I've got them all washed and I'm going to paint them. I wanted rocks. Because I was whining, I guess, one day on the video that I need some flat rocks so I could zoom out just a little. She says, zoom out. Well, what if I just, okay, I'll zoom out just a minute. Zoom out just a little. That's in. Elizabeth out. Okay, there we go. Now, okay, that's better. And so I guess I was whining that I didn't have any flat rocks because I want to paint them and paint mandalas on them. And she goes, I have some. Well, I forgot she had said that. And she sent me flat rocks. So excited. I think I'm going to paint them tomorrow. I've been busy for the last couple of days doing this. Boy, when you have an auction, that's a lot of work. Boy, these people that do these auctions like every other week, when do they have time to even go to the bathroom? Let me tell you the truth. Okay, see, now that's sticky. And then I need to get my another corner. Oh, there's my corner. See, because that's sticky there. So now I'm going to take the sticky back. So if you've got, the sticky paper, this works really good because then you don't need to use glue. But if you, there you go. See, now that will go on that corner. Then I need one more. Then I need just one more. I need to make just one more right here. And so here's I lost my doohickey off of this. But it works okay because I lost my doohickey. I don't know how my doohickey even got off of there. I don't know. But at least I know the one with the doohickey on it is the quarter size. So that works good. So then oh no, I'm gonna read that one. That's bad. You have lived with a wealthy benefactor for 5 years. Do you break up? Do you demand a palimony settlement? That depends on why you broke up, I would say. Why in the world you broke up with the dude. If it's your idea to break up, then no. If it's wait a minute. If it's his idea, well, I don't know. It depends on, for me, it depends on why you broke up. If you broke up because he was cheating on you and he had a whole lot of money, I'd say, yeah, give me some money. I need crafting supplies. That's what I would say. Hi, Papa. What you doing?
Come on, doggies, let's go get treats.
Oh, he's hunting doggies to give them treats.
Come on. Good doggies.
They are good doggies. Okay, see there? Now I got 4 of those corners to go on that picture. See that now then? You see that now then? So then, if you want to put that picture on a page, then you can just like peel. See, I would say to so you peel that paper off of the back and it's sticky. And I would always say to make sure that don't put them on until you know what you're going to put in it. See? And then get that second one and peel that sticky off or glue it, if you don't have sticky paper. And oh, look how crooked. Oh no, that's not bad. It's okay. It's okay. Is it Joy? Is it my Joy? Wait a minute, let me see. It is Joy Robinson. Hello, Joy. In a minute, I'm gonna be using some of your fabric in just a minute. I just want to get done with this here. There, and see, now I got 3 of them on there. And then I'll peel this one. If you don't have peel and stick, you glue it and you stick that one on there. And now that whole photo is on the page, but you haven't ruined the photo. You have it, it's just, and then you can pull it out and that's what you have on your page. And then you can just stuck it back in there like this. And you can, like, maybe you could emboss these. These would be pretty if you run them through an embosser and to put a little embossing on there. But then that would be the page. Isn't that awesome? I bet you love that, don't you? I won't make any more because I want to show you something else. I got ideas. I got so much. Actually, I have, well, I got, oh, I put that one in there. Let me put that on there. Okay, that was my crooked one there. I was a crooked man. Let me see what this one says. As a magazine publisher, you buy all rights to a story for $5,000. Unexpectedly, the story inquires a movie and nets you $500,000. Do you share any of your windfall with the author? Sure. With that much? If you had $500,000, yeah, I'd share it. I'd share it with somebody. Why not? I don't need $500,000. No, I don't need $500,000, so I would share it. Okay, now that you ain't gonna believe this, but I can't reach my garbage can, so I'm throwing my trash on the floor. That's okay. I will sweep it up in a minute. Sweep the carpet? Sure. Okay. I want to show you something else that I want to do. I want to show. Are you back, Papa?
I'm back. Dogs is outside. I'm headed north.
You headed north? Where are you
Yeah.
going?
Northeast.
Alaska?
Yep.
North to Alaska?
North
To Alaska.
Florida.
Oh, I thought you were going to go north to Alaska.
No, you don't get rid of me that easy.
Oh, man, really?
Give me some.
Okay. I love you,
I
darling.
love you too.
Okay, so let me put this out the way. Let me put this out the way. Let me put this out the way. And now, where did I put that? Oh, this is a piece of felt. Now, using this, I thought I got rid of that automatic focus thing. And it's still clicked on. Okay, it's gone again. Okay. Okay, everybody says good night, Papa. Joyce says good night, Papa. That's good. Be safe, Papa. Yeah, everybody says hello, Papa. Okay, now. Hi, Bootsy. Very good. Very good. Bootsy's there. Okay, I'm going to use this piece of felt. Well, I got to go back a little further now. Now, let me see if I can go. Okay, I'm going to go back a little further, move my camera. Boy, I don't got this camera thing just perfect like some. There are some really smart people. This here is going to be a book cover. I want to make a book cover. And this is what I want to do. I've sort of seen the idea. I'm sort of taking an idea from something that I saw at our, when we went to our little retreat a couple weeks ago. We did not have like a schedule of what we were going to do. Everybody just come with ideas to share. And my goodness, one of the girls, Andy, had some quilt squares that were amazing. And I want to make one of them quilt squares. Oh, there's Kathy Amara. Oh, and your husband brought you a paper beaded bracelet. Gail, hi there, my love. See, you weren't all that late. Now, my journal that I want to make with this is going to be, this is 12 by 10. Is that right? Am I right? 12 by 10, yes. But I want it to be 12 by 8. So 2 inches of it is going to be folded up for this. So I'm going to use these little straight pins just to pin that up for right this very minute. Now, and if you are as blessed as I am, which I am blessed, okay, this is going, now where it's turned up here, this is going to be the inside of the cover, and this is going to be a pocket on each side. So when the journal, it's only going to have one signature sewed in. And so one signature sewn in, and then somehow I'll make a tie or something that'll tie here, because it will be like a bendable cover. And oh, is Birdie there? Oh, my Birdie. Yes, we changed Irma. You know, if you see Irma in there, her name's now Birdie. We changed it. Sometimes you just have to change people's names. Now, so this is going to be the outside, but this is what I want to do. Now, and so I got the basic idea from Andy, seeing her, but I take the idea and then I go flipping around with it and do stuff. But then I got Joy. Now I don't remember, Joy, did you give these to us? We each got a gift of all these fabric pieces, and Joy brought them, but I don't remember if they were actually from Joy or if they were from Joy's sister-in-law, Donna. I think Donna gave us the package of lace, and I think Joy gave us this, but I could be wrong. But anyway, there is so many different fabrics in here. So many different fabrics, and they're beautiful. And so what I want to do is I'm going to pick a few of these fabrics. Let's see, I want a green. Let me see, what can I use for a green? Here's a green. There's like a green gingham. That's pretty. Okay, and then I see Look at this one's got, oh, that one's got blue flowers, but then that one's got flowers. So what I'm doing is I'm looking through. Oh, from you and Donna both these come from. Okay. I knew they come from your car. So I wasn't sure if they were from you or if they were from Donna. But I looked through these again today, and some of them got drool marks on them. Yeah, we won't worry about that. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this one. Oh, this one. Okay, I'm going to use this one. And I should have pulled the pieces out that I was, but look at how different every one of them are. Every one of these are different. And this one I'm going to use now. Oh, the whole thing was wrapped in this. Beautiful. Oh, here's some more of this. Oh, and then look at this. Look at this girl right here. Look at her. Oh, and here's one right here. How beautiful. Okay, we're going to use that. And this is another large piece. Look at them big flowers. This is heavy. This is almost like a drapery fabric. Does it say here? Inspirations, green print. It's heavy though. You would make, I don't know, purse. And this I like because I just got those fabric markers, and and I can write words on this with the fabric markers. I can write words on this. This one's not muslin, but there is some muslin in here too. Look at the look at the butterflies. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta put this one here. No, I want to put this. Wait a minute. I'm getting confused. This one I'm going to use. These one. Okay. This one I'm going to use. I'm going to cut a butterfly out of this. Look at these flowers. Ooh la la. Too big for what I want right now, though. And look at this. I love this. I love this. What do you call that? You call it something, but I don't remember what. Black and white. Isn't that pretty there? Oh, and then this. What do we call this? We call this toll, something like this. The print in it. Isn't that beautiful? They used to make wallpaper out of this, and this would be pretty on a whole cover by itself. Oh, you know what? Actually, if I use a piece out of the bottom of this, like this, I still have this much. Yeah, I think I might want this. Let me put that. This right here, that's going to be Happy Mail in somebody's stuff because this is velvet. And doggone it, I can't touch that stuff. You know what it does? You know how some people can't handle that fingernails on a chalkboard? That's me in velvet. So I'll pick this up gently. Ew, I can't do it. The inside is silky, so I can touch that. And I can't do a cotton ball either. You know, if there's cotton in a medicine bottle, I got to get somebody else to pull that cotton out because, that cotton, it's herbal. Okay, Arlene, welcome back, my little friend. Marge West, hello. Oh, Bootsy, you would not. You don't have to sneak in. You don't just walk in the front door and I'll give you a cup of coffee. This is beautiful, isn't it? Don't I just love fabric and little pieces like this? You know, because I used to sew a lot of clothing, but I'm so over that. I don't do that anymore. And I do not. I might want that one. I don't sew clothing anymore, but I use the heck out of my sewing machine. That's pretty. That would be a pretty band on something. And then this one's beautiful. And then this one, some of this is really like tapestry. So pretty. I mean, I can now see this is like a suede. Oh no, yeah. This is like a suede. Now this I can touch and it's beautiful and it's soft and it's pretty. I might need that piece. And then this is like satiny smooth satin. It's like a satin purple. Okay, I don't need no satin in this. And this has got little flowers on it and more flowers and more flowers. Yeah, velvet is great for giving away. I just can't do it. And I love it. It is beautiful, but I just can't do it. It just sometimes and my grandmother used to have velvet furniture. And I was little my that was my fancy grandma. I had a fancy grandma and one grandma that wasn't too fancy. But my fancy grandma had that velvet furniture. I'd sit on there and I'd have to put my hands in my pocket and hand because when we went to her house, you had to sit still in her room. Look at this tree. Look at that tree. Okay, I need it. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I put this stays here. This goes here. And then, oh, look at the rose, the rose, the rose. This is so pretty. When I seen this, I thought of making like a little Barbie dress. Wasn't that a pretty little Barbie dress? That would be pretty. Okay, I need that. No, I'm not going to use this right now. Put this here and put this here. And these, aren't these beautiful, Bootsy? I love these. I just love these. Okay, see, I'm wasting time, aren't I? Wasting? No, I am not wasting time. Time is not wasted when you're having fun. And this is a little piece of quilted fabric right here. See that? How beautiful is that? Quilted. Now this here is like a lightweight muslin right here. So this would be good if you're going to write a word or a phrase and use the fabric markers. That will work for that. And then here, and here, that's pretty. Okay, well, now I'm going to get, oh, wait a minute. I put these in the wrong stack. I don't know why it seems like my brain, my poor brain. I just have so much stuff lodged up in my brain, and it just goes cattywampus. Okay, now see, this is going to be my cover of my journal. So what I want to do is I want some green to go toward like the bottom. I want the green to go like toward the bottom, like this way. So what I need to do is, okay, I've got my pinking shears here. I'm going to use my pinking shears. And I'm going to just cut this into a shape. I'm just going to cut that like sort of like this with my pinking shears. And so to give you an idea of what I'm going to do. I don't know how much of this I'll get done tonight, but I'm going to have a border around it. So my edges don't have to be like all fancy or nothing, because there's going to be, I'll trim it and then it's going to have a border. But this, I want this at the bottom, right here, like this. Then, see, you can use any color of felt or you don't have to use felt. I mean, you can use just another piece of fabric. But I would say of using something of a heavier kind of something to make the fabric. I mean, to make your cover. I love these butterflies. Now, this is a lodge piece right here. Now, where did I put, when I get my shelves and this place gets all organized, I ordered my shelves today. Did I say that? I ordered them. So thanks to all of you who helped me out at the auction by buying my stuff. I cannot thank you enough because I am going to have my shelves in this room. And my shelf, I just am getting them like I've seen other people, they've got all that IKEA stuff and all that. Well, I'm not going to have that. I'm just going to have like, they're going to be like industrial, you know, them silver looking. But I think these ones are black. They're just like the wire shelves. And I'm going to have them in here. And I have a lot of plastic boxes, like not only boxes, but I got some of the, you know, you can buy those, they're like Steerlight or something at the Walmart, you know, might be like a 3 drawer um, chest. Well, I'm going to use the drawers only and throw the actual body part of it away in the garbage or something. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Throw it away probably. But that is, so I'm only going to have those shelves and my shoe boxes, the clear plastic shoe boxes that I get from the Dollar Tree, $1 each. And although I did see them at Walmart for 88 cents after I bought them $1 each ones. But I think my dollar ones were a little heavier than the ones that were the 88 cents at Walmart. So, but either would have worked. And then I have my my label maker. So each box will be labeled with what is in it. And I will then have more floor space as well, which right now I do not have floor space. So Lala Gamaloriway's been in here. She knows what it looks like. She almost had a heart attack. I thought she was going to have a coronary. She said, "How can you deal with this big fat mess?" She didn't really say that, but it's what I would have said if I were her. I just made that up. But look at them 2 butterflies already. You see that? Do you see this coming together? Do you see? And these little pieces of fabric. Let me fold this back up. Fold this right here back up. And then, let's see. Look at this. Look at this. Ooh la la, woman. Now, see. She's going to the beach. So we're going to cut her out. Now, see, when you're looking at your fabrics, when you go to the fabric store and you go to the remnants, then you look and see what is on those remnants that looks like it can be art. Because those remnants, my pinking shears need sharpening. I don't know where to go. Oh, really? I've had these for quite some time, and they seem to be sharp. They're Fiskars. I don't know. You just have to call around. You have to Google it. You Google that, and they'll find out where to go get them sharpened. I don't know, but you know what? I bet you might be money ahead. Just go buy you a new pair. And so, see, we're cutting her out. Now, by cutting her out with my pinking shears, you don't have to, if it's not like perfectly fussy cutted it in, then it's okay because you got the pinkers around, you got the zigzags. And so, oops, I almost cut her arm off. That would have hurt. She wouldn't have liked that at all. Okay. We had Jeffrey over last night. He stayed the night while his mama worked. That was very nice. That was very nice. My heart was happy. My lungs were happy. My liver, kidneys, everything was happy. So anyway, now look now. See? Now she'll be I want her to be on the front. She's going to be on the front of the album. Maybe the butterflies will be on the back. I got to get them laid out where they're going to be. First of all, look, here's another lady. She'll go on another one. See, she'll go on another one. Okay, now let's see what I want. Now see, because here it doesn't show, she doesn't have feet. She has no feet. So what I will do there is I want to find a flower. And so here is a piece with a pretty flower. So I'm going to thank you for these, Joy. I'm telling you, thank you, thank you, thank you for these pieces of fabric. Because, and then I have another package that Joy and Donna gave to us, was a package the same way, but it was all vintage lace. Oh, what I am going to do with that vintage lace. I got a plan with my lace and also I have some crocheted, vintage crocheted. I think they were pot holders at one time. But see, I can put, like, she's standing behind the flowers, sort of like there. Like she's standing behind the flowers. That is how she's going to be. Isn't that beautiful already? Already. Can you believe it? Now, I want to have, let's see, what do I want the background? I think, did I pull some blue out of there? Actually, this blue, now that might be too much because she's got a blue bathing suit on. I would wear a bathing suit like that. It might cover up my spare tire enough. Let me see. Let me see about this now. Let me see about this. See, if you don't have, we have a store with a young couple owners called Mrs. So and Mr. Vacuum. They do a good business. That's good. Now, see, if they have, what Lizzie Presents says, this is so stinking adorable. That's right. I'm not sure. Did I have another piece of that blue like that? I wonder if I had another piece of that blue. Because if I have another piece of that blue, if not, it's a rat too. But, oh, this was my tree. I gotta cut that tree. I wonder if I would want to you just always wonder. Have you noticed how you can just always just wonder? Now, yeah. Oh, this blue. Okay, since one. Maybe I want kind of a yellow. Well, no. Don't want a yellow. No, let me try this blue because I'm not gluing them or sewing them. I'm gonna stitch them down. I'm not gonna glue them or nothing. I'm gonna be stitching now. But see, you can put stuff, but then you can change stuff. So this will get trimmed. Now see, let me put my little lady back up here. I love this piece with the little lady. I just think that is going to be perfect. And since there's another little lady, then it is going to work out perfect. Okay, now so the top of the tree here is kind of bedraggled because it's kind of frayed, like the fray. Isn't that awesome? That makes it even more beautiful. So what I'm going to do, well, it might end up getting covered once I put the, so I'm going to cut this tree. This is like so perfect. This is like so perfect. Cut this tree. Boy, did I thank you all for my auction. You all were absolutely amazing. I'm just amazed. And I have more stuff, you know, but I just said, I had told Gail before I started, I said, I think I want to stay, you know, with 4 hours. I don't want to go any more than 4 hours because neither her nor I could sit that long without us, you know, blowing up in the legs, you know. We got these exploding legs. And so look at this so far. And so I am going to have another auction, and I think I'm going to do it the first Sunday of November, and then I'm going to go through the rest of my things. Okay. So let's see. Oh, I don't want to cut no more off of that. Let me see. Maybe I want to, I don't know if I want to go into this. I don't think that this will be, no, this isn't going to work. That won't work on this particular one. It will work on a particular one, another particular one, but not that one. So these flowers, now this is pretty. Joy, do you remember the people that got in the way of Tori when she was backing up? Not Tori, but Lori when she was backing up. Them people, they are the nicest people ever. Papa and I are going to meet with them on Thanksgiving down there at the park where we were. I think I like that one better. And we are going to join them. We're going to bring a dish to pass because they go down there. They have been doing that for 5 years. Oh, Aaron Morrison, you need my attention. Here I am. You got my full attention. But I am going down there with my hats. And then, yes, Elizabeth Marie, speak to Aaron. Aaron, here, you've got my full attention. Dum 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 dum. I'm watching. Watching. Hi, Beth Hernandez. That lace, there is a green that looks like grass. In the lace, there's a green that looks like grass. Oh, you mean not in this? Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I know which one you're talking about because, oh, I know. I don't have it right here with me. But Lottie used it. Lottie Faith used it on the journal page she made. Oh, I don't have it in here. Oh, that would go right along the bottom. Thank you for that. Yes, that will go right along this bottom. Boy, would that be perfect. That would be perfect. Thank you for remembering that one. I didn't remember that one. But yes, there was, I remember it. It was like a lace. Hi, Mona Stevens. Yes, I remember that was a bag full of all kind of little lace and trims. And it was in there. Yes, thank you for remembering that because that can go right along this bottom and that would look awesome. But see, I've got a tree. I've got the butterflies. I've got some flowers. Now I need some more flowers over on this side too. Some more flowers over there. Oh, do I want the rose? Would I want to put a rose on there? I think so. I like to put a rose on there. Oh, but I like this little rose. So this isn't going to be a Barbie dress because I have a rose. Well, I still have the ruffle for a Barbie dress. Because my my friend Lala Gamaloriway, she said she has got patterns for Barbie dresses. And my granddaughter, no, my great granddaughter, maybe even my granddaughter, but my great granddaughter she just turned 6. And all she wanted for her birthday was Barbie dolls. And so her grandma sent her, which is my daughter-in-law, she sent her Barbie dolls. And I want to make some Barbie dresses because there is nothing more fun than dressing those Barbie dolls. Now, see, there I have a nice rose. And so that rose, we can just have whole garden. So I need to cover up right here where this seam is. Okay, but this has to be here, the tree here. Butterflies, this beautiful lady. This is perfect. And let me see if I can find another flower that I want to use. And there is so much in this fabric that, so much in this fabric. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Very beautiful stuff. Let me see. Oh, look at this. There's like a little critter. Like a little critter. Now that would be good. And maybe that would be a good thing. There's a flower and maybe it's a little bunny. Not sure exactly what that little critter is. But it's a critter nonetheless. And so then that is what we'll put that little, look at that little critter. The little critter will go right there. I love her right there. And then I will want another flower, I think, over here. But see that blue flower? Now, if wait a minute, maybe I like that flower there, maybe. But do I want to have, oh, I wonder if I want this critter. See, you keep moving things. Oh, maybe I want that critter right there. See, and she's behind the critter. The little critter. The little critter. That would be very nice. That'd be very nice picture. Yeah. So then I'm going to get, and see, you just cut, and you just cut and this is so much fun. This is fun. And you don't have to have no directions or nothing. You just need an idea. Just an idea. And like I say, so like if you're looking through a magazine or something and you see an image of something and you like that, see, I loved seeing Lottie Faith's. Oh my gosh, if you could see her picture, her quilt squares that she had were like out of this world. And you know what she did? It was what she did. She belonged to a little group. And I don't know, maybe there was 4 or 5 people in the group. And everybody, they started a quilt square. And so for Lottie, she said, what she started her quilt square. So I guess they were all 12 by 12. She started hers and she said, whatever it was, I don't remember, but like she would say, I would like my farm scene. I would like a farm scene. And she might start it with just putting a barn there. Then it would be like a round robin and sent it to the next person. The next person would add to that square and put something else to add to that farm scene. Then it would go to the next person on the round robin. And so maybe there was the barn, maybe the second person put a tractor, and maybe the third person might put a cow over here. But it was not only fabric, it was maybe there was some like embroidery, there was some like beads sewed on it. So by the time it got all the way around the round robin and got back to Lottie Faith, That piece was beautiful. Yes, there was beads on there. And not just plain beads. These beads were almost like, you know, the beads you can get that kind of look rocks, like um like rocks. They were in there. It This was amazing what these ladies come up with doing this round robin kind of a thing. And we were talking about that when we was at the retreat, that maybe we should do something like that, pick a few people and just do some kind of a little round robin like that. That would be fun. Okay, let's see, well, it says Joy, the homeless shelters request socks, soap, female products, diapers, and things like that. Oh, okay. See, now um, I'm not sure what, I think this group that we might go down. You know what I think I might do? I might go down there. Well, they were there today. Oh, I couldn't know when. They meet 5 o'clock every Thursday. They go down there with food and for the homeless. And so I think next Thursday I may go. Me and Hubster will go and actually meet Clark and Cynthia are their names, and actually meet them and see, maybe we can bring a dish of some kind to pass, and then we can see what the group looks like. But I have a feeling they're mostly men, and so what I want to, what I'm trying to think of things, because see, now I have got the money now from my auction that I can go. I got my shelves ordered already, and then I have postage money, and that makes me happy. And but I'm not sure yet what I want to get, but I I definitely want to get socks, because even if everybody brings socks, if a lot of people bring them socks, they go through socks. I'm sure they wear out. But I'm making the hats, so they'll get hats. Um, but little zipper pouches I want to have. But the things I want to bring is mostly like something like different. Like nail clippers come to mind. It seems like guys always need nail clippers. And so I want to have, that's one for sure thing I want to have in the package is nail clippers. And I'm going to put a ink pen and notepad, because I think that wouldn't be something that normally people would bring. A lot of people that bring for the homeless do like the socks and the soap and the deodorant and those kind of daily needs. And so I'm thinking that maybe they might get a lot of that stuff. And so I'm trying to think, oh, bandage, hand sanitizer. That's another one. Thank you. Oh, see, now I'm getting ideas. Hand sanitize, very good. And you can get, and this place is very close to my house. It's 20 minutes to drive over there. And so yeah, I think it's going to be, for me, it's going to be heartwarming. We're going to, so I already told my family here, I said, if you guys plan to eat at 5 o'clock, we're not going to be here. Me and Pop's not going to be here. We have plans. And so well, I'm looking for that piece of blue because I want to cut out another blue flower. Where did I put that blue? But I'm looking forward to it. I'll keep you all posted as to how it goes. I can't take pictures because you can't do that. But I could maybe take pictures of the food, but I won't take pictures of the actual people. But I know it's going to be heartwarming. I just know it. And that is how I want to spend my Thanksgiving. I've got so many things to be thankful for. And I don't need to eat all that stuff anyway. But where does that blue peas go? Okay, I'm throwing things around here like I know what I'm doing. Lost my blue piece of flowers. But yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It is gonna by phone. It's going by phone. It's going by phone. Now, just a minute. I'm digging through the stack again. And I'm gonna find, well, I was gonna get one more of them blue flowers, but I don't see what where I threw that peat. Oh, good grief. It's right here. No wonder it wasn't in the stack. It wasn't in the stack because it went over there. But I want to put one more blue flower down here in these flowers. And then when I get the blue, and I have the green fringe, it's like a fringe, sort of. They had some pretty fringe at the thrift shop today. I had it in my cart for a while, but they wanted $5 for it. And I thought, yeah, I think that's a little high. So I did, and it wasn't a color that looked like I thought I would use much. So I put that back. Okay, so now I have another blue flower. So we got like a flower garden going on down here. And then I'll have that green. It's like it's not really fringe, but it's kind of, it's like lacy, but it's fluffy. And it's about an inch wide. I'm going to put that all the way across the bottom here, like this. I want one more piece. I want one more blue flower if I can get one here. So yeah, when I go down too, if we go down there on Thursday, I will also see like how many people actually come to eat. So that's going to be good. I won't go on Thanksgiving not knowing. So that'll be better if I go down Thursday. See, if I think out loud, stuff just pops in my head. A lot of times Papa says, "What are you talking about over there?" I says, "Nothing. I'm just thinking out loud." Because sometimes if I think to myself, I don't hear myself. I don't know if y'all have that problem. I do. Look at this. I need another butterfly right there. Where'd them butterflies go? Now if I look, oh, they're right there. A little butterfly, one little like this. It's gonna go there. Okay, I'm gonna chop from the same end. Oh, that's a light one, and this one, here's the small one. That's the darker purple. Now, and then I'm telling you, I made out like a bandit going down there to this because everybody brought things to share. And so, well, I didn't. I wasn't as nice as everybody else. But from Irma Birdie, I got a string of, I guess it might be a necklace, but it's like those rocks, like those rocks. And I am going little tiny, like little tiny rocks. And oh, how'd that happen? Okay. Thank you, Lori, for saying it was a beautiful cover. I just got out of the hospital. I went in for back injection in the hospital clinic, and they wouldn't do the injection. They threw me in the hospital overnight for low heart rate, but you're fine. Well, I am very glad that you are fine. Very glad you are fine. And so I'm glad you're fine now, but that's good you went and had that checked out. Chicken soup. Oh, there's Sonia Trijo. Sonia, did you see the little video? Jeffrey was here last night. I hadn't seen him for a while, so he was here last night, and he finally opened his birthday gift. And he, this morning he was so tired when his mama picked him up, and so he was gathering up his stuff. He goes, oh wait, I need my journal. Where's my journal? And so he didn't want to leave without his journal. So he's a little bashful on the little video, but he loved his journal. And then when he was showing his mom this morning, he did a lot better describing it when he was showing it to his mom. He did real good explaining it and showing him he goes, no, that because he dropped something out of it. He goes, oh, I gotta find the pocket this goes into. And he says, no, mom, it doesn't go in that pocket, it goes in. And so he was really singing your praises right there. And I love the way he said your name. He says Sonia Trejo. He had an accent in there, a Sonia Trejo, he said. He says, I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't think it's Trejo. And so, yeah, but he did love it. He did love it. Okay, so now I think, now this is going to be a seam like here, but that's going to be where it actually closes up. So I think though that this is going to be how this will go. And I'm going to just pin them because I like this. This will be the front and she'll be beautiful there. She will look nice. And then I'm just going to hand stitch it. I don't know, maybe I might do some machine. I wonder if I want to do machine stitching with the zigzag stitch. I might do that. I'm not sure. I haven't done this before. Well, I've made fabric covers before, but they're always different. They're always different. I always make them different. And so, because I don't make too much anything of the same thing 2 times in a row, because I don't know if I get bored or what it is, but yeah, ouch, short attentions, man. I have so many things I want to do though, like I want to do, and so that's why I end up with so many things that are started but not finished. Because I say, oh, I want to do that, I want to do that, I want to do that. And so I'm just getting these kind of pinned on now. I might hand stitch some, because I think when I hand stitch, when I put the tree, when I put the tree on, I think what I'll do is I'll get like some red beads and or orange. Well, no, I might do, I don't know, I'll get some beads and put it up so it'll look like a fruit tree. And then everybody can decide what kind of fruit they are later. So I'll just get them pinned on there. But it's fun now, just so much fun. Just with scrap pieces of fabric. Do I got all them pinned? Pins, pin, 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 pin. These pins are so pretty. They got flat tops on them. I think Mona Stevens sent me those pins. Somebody sent them to me. Sometimes I might get the wrong names, but see, I'm gonna somehow have a trim around, which, you know what I think I might do is, since I've got the blue, I might use maybe a blue lace ruffle, maybe. Not sure. Not sure, but that's what it's going to be. That will be the cover. And then, oh, you know what I'll do is I need to unpin this pocket. I need to unpin that pocket, because the pocket, I'll need to leave that hanging down at the bottom, so that when I'm finished sewing out, because I can't sew the pocket together, I want the pocket to be there. So I'll have to unpin that pocket so that I don't stitch the pocket shut, because we don't want to do that. We do not want to stitch the pocket shut. So that's what I'll do. I'll unpin that. See, this is kind of you kind of learn as you go. You don't know exactly, and that's what makes things so fun, is you just kind of work it as you go, just as you go. And then there's no right or wrong. You can't say, oh, I didn't do this right, because there is no right or wrong. You just do the best you can and see what you come up with. Isn't that right? Now, let's see. Get that pinned correctly so I don't have that pocket all jumbled up in there. And I didn't get my foot yet for my sewing machine, so I can do that. I'm going to get that foot that Joy uses, a foot that she can, and scrunch her, she can, so she can just almost do like quilting like stuff all around with her sewing machine. But I don't have that foot yet. What kind of sewing machine do I have? Brother? Oh, it's a Kenmore sewing machine. So I don't know if they're all the same. Freehand stitching, yeah. And so I don't know. I'll just have to. I would assume that all of the presser foots are pretty much, they all. I think they're pretty much all. They just fit whatever sewing machine, I would think. I'm going to stitch. Oh, how am I going to make them stay? I'm going to stitch around. I've got them pinned on right now, but I'm going to stitch around each piece. I think I'm going to go ahead and use the sewing machine to stitch each piece on originally. But then, like on the tree, I'm going to have some small beads, and I'm going to use those small beads, and I'm going to sew those on, and those will be like apples or oranges or lemons or whatever. Lemon tree, very pretty, and the lemon flower. Okay, but anyway, maybe I will put yellow ones, make it a lemon tree. And then maybe I'll take, even though I stitch around with a zigzag stitch, like the piece, like on the like the butterfly, maybe I'll just do a little bit of an embroidery stitch along his little antlers. Antlers? Those aren't antlers. This is antennae. And and but I think I'll do beads along the little antennas there. And then see, even maybe a little tiny button on the butterflies. A little tiny button on the butterfly wings, I think would be very pretty. And maybe the lady, maybe I'll give her a small button on her hat, and maybe a little 2 buttons on the front of her bathing suit top there. And so, and then maybe in the flowers, a little bead or a little button. These are just ideas right now. I don't know what I'll actually come up with, but let me see how much. Yeah, this seam will pretty much be right down the fold of the book. So this will be the front. Yeah. Maybe I'll auction it off in my next auction. Yeah. Yes, Lizzie, do that. Lizzie and you, me and you have to stick together on these things. We're both Lizzies, And so, yeah, if you've got some fabrics around, if you've got some fabrics, look at that fabrics with a whole new outlook. And you know the thing, if you don't have fabrics, you might have some old clothing or so that might, a lot of men's shirts you can get that's got, fishing themes, golf, I don't know. But you can go even to the thrift shop. And oh, come on. No, Susan Krause, do not say I'm lazy. I used to say, I'm reading a book right now. I read a lot of self-help books. I don't know why. I don't know if they help me or not, but this one that I'm reading right now is The Four Agreements. And now, see, you say that you're lazy. Well, if you keep saying to yourself, I'm lazy, then that's all you're going to believe in yourself is that you're lazy. But you're not lazy. You're not lazy. And so, but if you keep telling yourself you are, you will be lazy. So don't tell yourself that. And yes, Erin, steal the idea. I sort of stole it. I sort of sold it since I sort of stole it from since I sort of stole it from Lottie Faith. It's, you can re-steal things. Sure, re-steal it. See here, so I can put like these roses right there. Pretty. Yeah, I might move around these bottom things after because I think I know where my other, my bag of those trims are, but I don't have them right here by me. Yeah, I got so much in my bedroom now, but we'll probably work on this a lot tomorrow and over the weekend because my shelves should be here in about a week. So see, then once I put that trim across here and get this started sewing, then I will on the inside then, see, I'll trim all this off. All this outside will get trimmed off. And then I will put another piece of fabric inside. So maybe I would take something like this piece and cut. This is the one it was wrapped in. This is so beautiful. But to have on the inside, because then this is heavy. This is a heavy fabric. It's like maybe a duck cloth, maybe, and like a light upholstery. And I might not use this very one, but I want to use a heavier one. And I'll put that on the inside, and then that will give it even a little bit more stability. Hi, Vicky Pine. You could use heat and bond on this before bit seam down. Yeah, you're right. You could put the heat and bond on there, the under, or one of those things. You could do that too. And then you could have the whole thing pressed on and, press it on with the iron. You could do that. In fact, if you put the wonder under or the heat and bond stuff under, it would almost make it easier to cut it out. But I'm going to just do this one this way, and I'm going to see how this one turns out. And I think I'm going to like this quite a bit. And so I just have to figure. So now see this, I can sit, if I do this all by hand, stitching it by hand, sometimes the more you do by hand, it kind of makes you feel like, makes you really feel like you accomplished something. If you make something too easy, self-stitching makes it a more personal gift. Yes, that is so true, Vicky. Beetle Chick. Oh, I sent you your I sent you your door prize today. You've got your door prize. It's in the mail today. I think it mailed today. Yes, it did mail today. Yeah. I put the address on. I wrote Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. So when you get your package, it's going to say Beetlejuice. I thought it's pretty cool. Maybe it won't even get to you because I put Beetlejuice. I don't know. Hand stitching too is very, I think it's calming. When you get that, I used to watch my grandmother and her friends, and they would have a quilting bee. My grandmother in the dining room area of their house, a big farmhouse, the quilt frame actually hung from the ceiling. So this big quilt frame was on the ceiling, and then they would let it down. They would let it down, and the ladies would sit all around this quilting frame. It seems like they had like 8 ladies always that quilted. They quilted and they talked and they talked and they quilted. And because then, now there's these big fancy quilting machines and stuff. But back then, um, they actually sat there quilting around this huge quilting frame that actually hung from the ceiling. And so then when they were done for the day, it would just grrr. I guess it had little pulleys on it or something, and that thing would get up and it was out of the way. And they would cover the whole thing. They would cover it up with a sheet. So I guess that was so it didn't get dusty. And but that quilting frame stayed. I think it was still on there because see, my grandparents had that house first, and then my dad and mom bought the house after my grandparents was too old to farm, and then but that quilting frame stayed up there. I think it was still up there when we sold the house. So I don't remember actually, but I don't think anybody hangs them from the ceiling now. Yeah, 100 years from now, who's going to remember you had a messy house? Oh, you have your grandmother's quilting frame? I had a quilting frame, Angela, but it was like you stood it in front of you, and it had rollers on it. It had rollers, so you would roll, you'd quilt, and you only had about a foot, maybe a foot area, and you did all that quilting. When you got that much done, you rolled it. You rolled the finished part up here, and the unfinished part comes, and then you quilt some more. I had one, but I don't have it anymore. Yeah, quilting on a machine kind of depletes the purpose. Yeah, it's still beautiful. They're still absolutely beautiful. But for one thing, you have to have a big area. Well, a big area and lots of money. But you have to have a big area. Good night, Shirley. Hugs to you. And but yeah, them quilting machines take up a lot of space. I sold my floor stand quilting frame to my mom. I wonder if it's still there at the house. It might be. Yeah. Quilting it's just, I may even quilt this whole thing. I don't know. Once I put the fabric on the back, I don't know for sure, but I'll keep you all updated. I'll make a little video probably as I work on this. But isn't that perfect? That's little lady in her little getting some sun. She's got her sun bonnet on, the butterflies and the tree and the flowers, and then the grass is going to go here, and I think it's going to be beautiful. Um, um, we have all sorts of hand quilted and some hand pieced quilts. Oh, that goes so fast I can't read. Come on, read that. Read that. My mom did. We displayed a bunch of them at her funeral. Oh, see that? My mother-in-law, she crocheted. Oh my gosh, beautiful things. And that's what we did at her. Well, it was a memorial service. But we did that same thing. displayed a lot of the things she had made. And that was nice. That was really nice. And so, but those kind of things, especially quilts are something that those are um, sentimental when they get passed down and passed down. My son has a little quilt I made him for in kindergarten. At that time, kindergartners they had to bring their little blanket to nap on, and I made him a little quilt for him, just a patchwork quilt, nothing fancy. But he still has that. He's 34 years old. He's 34, and his daughter used it too, and it's kind of raggedy on the edges, but yeah, he still has that. Um, were you calling me, Renee? I see where you said Lizzie, Lizzie. Did you say something? Did you have something to say? Something? Okay, question. Yes. Yes, my dear Renee, mother of my red-headed little honey. Oh, there's Clarabelle Hernandez. Well, hello, Clarabelle. So good to see you. I don't think that I recognize your name. So it is very, very good to see you. Very good. It's always good to find new friends. One can never have too many. And I love, oh, and there's Mandy. My aunt is making award-winning quality quilts for all of us. Oh, is that ever wonderful? That's wonderful. I love it. At the time of the county fair, there is always the quilts that um, people have displayed at the county fair. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful. Yes, if I send you 2 cases of adult diapers, will you be able to share with homeless? Renee, I'd probably wear them. If I send you 2 cases of adult diapers, you be able to share with homeless? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. I don't know exactly how I would do that right now, but um, when there is a will, there is a way. And since I now know I have one, only no, I've got 2 connections to homeless communities. I've got 2 connections, and there is one of Michael. Michael is a friend of ours. I've known him since he was a little wee child, and he is in charge of 2 buses that goes to homeless communities. One bus is a medical bus, and one bus is a shower bus. And they take these buses around on a regular basis to different homeless communities in the county south of us. And so I'm sure from him, I'm um, I'm sure from him I can get them distributed where they're needed with his help. I am sure of it. I mean, and that is county run. Now, some of our counties want to get rid of the homeless. These people, this particular county, it is. I mean, this is a county run bus, and they try to help them as much as they can. So, so yes, deal. Thank you so much. If it's not, I don't know how much it costs to ship something like that, but I live by Tent City. They have medical quarters for sickly homeless. See there, that's it. But isn't it, Lala, is you're in St. Petersburg? I think that's where I've heard of a lot of the where they're trying to make it illegal to help the homeless. Is it like that in St. Petersburg? Or maybe that is um are you Pinellas County? I'm not sure. Hillsborough County, I think, is where. Yeah. Yes. Anytime, Gail, that you're ready to start the drawing, because it is getting kind of late, getting kind of late here, and let's see, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, where did I put that bag? You know, I have lost. Things are really discombobulated now that we're moving things around in waiting for our. Oh, here, this is. These are my envelopes that are envelopes. Look at this one. These are from. See that? How pretty. I think you did that one, didn't you, Lala? Lala Gamalori Way. I have a lot of these envelopes. A lot of them that I want to add more stuff to, but look at this. This is pretty. Okay, so I am going to start. I'm going to put this. I don't want to mess her up, so I'm going to lay her right there. Yes, I look forward to really working more on this. I think I might go ahead and actually start it with the machine and then go hand stitching. Okay. Okay, so, oh, look at there. We got numbers already. Oh, you guys are fast, fast. And, oh, and Beetle, we didn't use up. You sent so many of these little packages. You sent so many of these, and we used, all of us got some at the retreat, and we still have this many left over. So when you get a door prize and it's got these little envelopes with the owls, you know those come from Beetle Juice, whatever you want to call it. And so I'm sharing them still. I'm sharing them still. Thank you, Beetle. I'm oh, that would not be good. Okay, I'll put a Scruple card in there, and I'm going to put a. You never know what I'm going to put in these door prizes. Oh, there's some Bible hearts. Let's put that in there. And oh, you know what I'll do? I'll put my This is the other Tuesday. I made 2 of these. I sent one off, and I'll put the other one in here. Put that in there. And let's see. I better put some of this punchinella in there. You just never know. And oh, looks like maybe I should be pulling a number. Put that in there. I'd put a dollar bill in there, but I don't have one. Sorry, I don't have dollar bill. We love our Beetle Chick. Yes, we do. She is the sweetest. And I'm going to put, see, I'm going to add this, unicorn. Put a unicorn on here. Aaron, I didn't find your doors yet. Actually, I didn't look for them. To be honest, I didn't look for them. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to be pulling a number. Did okay. Jeffrey has play money. Yes, he does. Okay. Gail says it's time. Yep. Our what we oh, there's Emily. Um you won't rescue anybody. I'm gonna reach in here and get a number. I'm gonna pull a card, and this card here is going to be the winning number. And of you who are new, what we do this every time I come on live. I send out a little door prize that is never much, but it's fun. It's always fun to get something fun in the mail, and it's usually something that you can put in a junk journal. There's never anything very valuable in there because I ran out of diamonds. Just ran out of them. But we always put up one number between 1 and 120, and whoever comes closest to that number without going over to the number I pull is who wins that. And so I'm going to, and we can only allowed to put up one number, only one number. Okay. And the number is 116. 116 is the number. And so who came closest to 116 without going over? That's going to be our winner. Our winner for a chicken dinner. Well, you won't get chicken dinner, but well, now I gotta find me a pencil. A pencil. All my unicorn pens are running out of ink. This one ran out of ink, but I'm saving. Even the ones that run out of ink, I've got like a bouquet of unicorn pens that have run out of ink. And so now we're waiting, chewing our fingernails, finding out who is the winner. I put in my number and it was deleted. Vicky Pine. Renee says it's Vicky Pine. Do you agree with that? Oh, yes. Gail says Vicky Pine. So it will be Vicky Pine. You know what? If I don't have your address, let me see. I got a lot of addresses. See if I've got PQR. I think I have Vicky Pine, but I'm not sure. Oh, no, I don't see it here. Vicky, send me your address in my email so that I have your address and I'll put it in my forever. Good night, Lise. Good night. Hopefully you get your package tomorrow, sweetie. Okay, so Vicky Pine, I will get this in the mail to you. And the next time we do another live, we will have another winner. Now, did I put all my books away? Oh, I'm going to pull out Helen Steiner Rice again. I like Helen Steiner Rice. There's some very good stuff in her books. A Sure Way to a Happy Day. Sometimes when you just open a book, something like this, and you come up to something to read, usually it's the perfect thing. Okay, here it says, A Sure Way to a Happy Day. Happiness is something we create in our mind. It's not something you search for and seldom find. It's just waking up and beginning the day by counting our blessings and kneeling to pray. It's giving up thoughts that breed discontent and accepting what comes as a gift heaven sent. It's giving up wishing for things we have not and making the best of whatever we've got. It's knowing that life is determined for us and pursuing our tasks without fret, perfume, or fuss. For it's by completing what God gives us to do that we find real contentment and happiness too. And I like that. That's real good. A sure way to a happy day. And then look at this one. Look on the sunny side is on the other one. But this is a wonderful book. Did I write Nancy Morales? She's the one that sent this to me. And it's wonderful. Thank you, Nancy. Okay, I'm gonna close. I'm going to be continuing to work on this, not tonight because now it's late, but I'm gonna have a little snack and then I'm gonna go to bed. I always have to have my snacks. And oh, Sandra Louise, well, next time, my next live is next Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Unless I just sometimes lately, I just jump on. Um, Sometimes I just jump on haphazardly, and so okay, ladies, gotta go watch Naked and Afraid with hubby now. Nice one. Goodbye. Good night. Thank you, Patricia, for being here. So nice. Okay. Thank you all for coming. I ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make, and I will see you on the next video. God bless.